Do not be anxious, then Paul says, about anything. But, thank God, right, that there's a but. Because none of us would be Christians then. Do not be anxious about anything. Because that's almost like Pleasantville, this fake type of Christianity, piety that's not real. Doesn't make sense in real life. But in every situation, by what? Prayer and what? Petition with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And here it is. Here's the PowerPoint. Here's the punchline of this whole text. People go, my parents and a lot of my leaders when I was growing up to tell me, Sam, I don't know why they call me Sam, but they had the accent. But it's like, prayer is powerful. Prayer is powerful. It's like dynamite. You pray, God moves. I'm like, oh, okay. And if you pray louder, God moves faster. That's the Korean spirituality kind of thing going on. And so, I used to do that, and I, try to pray. And then I try to understand, what does that really mean? Why is prayer so powerful? Because the truth is, everybody here struggles with prayer, right? Like, it's not like a lot of you wake up at a certain time and go, you know what? I'm going to pray now. Oh, God. So, I had my cappuccino this morning. Help me have a good day. 15 seconds passes by. And then if you don't have someone, can I get a really hot girlfriend? And then you lose yourself in temptation, and God has to guide you back. And scattered thoughts. Prayer. Why is prayer powerful? The same reason why choosing to go to the gym is powerful. The gym is not powerful on its own. It's just an asset. It's an instrument. Prayer is an instrument, but it doesn't do anything unless you choose it. Here, Paul is saying there are many things to be anxious about that's outside of your control, but you can control what you do with it. You can't control what it does to you, but you can control how you respond. And he says, there's two constants. One, things I can't control, the things I know God can control. So I'm going to go to him. I have to choose to pray. I have to choose to read the Bible. I have to choose to go to smoke. I have to choose to go to church. I have to choose. Choice is the greatest muscle in the spiritual life. If you don't choose, you're not going to do it. And that's why most people don't read the Bible, because they have to choose to read the Bible. Right? You have it on your app. There's no excuse. Read the Bible. It's powerful. I've heard that. But I have to choose to do it. I have to choose to pray. I have to choose to read the Bible. The muscle, spiritual muscle, is not the instrument. It's not the discipline. It's the what? It's the spiritual muscle of choice. Choice is the problem. Proactivity is the problem. Procrastination is indicative of humanity. Okay, later. After I watch 2 episodes of my favorite TV show. Why? Because you don't have to engage. You let Netflix tell you what you should think, what your value should be, how you should be entertained. So you let others define for your reality and your values rather than taking hold of life and choosing to go, I'm going to invest my time in this. All the people that are the richest people in the world, just in terms of the frame of prosperity, are people who invested their time wisely in something. Zuckerberg, programmed for 20 years. Bill Gates, from 10 to 30, programmed for 20 years. And programming, last time, is not that sexy, even though programmers are sexy. Praise the Lord. But I'm just saying that it's not that fun, but you have to do the hard work. And you look at it, people who are the wealthiest people in the planet are not wealthy because they got lucky. They started companies, they had to put in the work. They invested their time wisely. They did what they could change. They didn't focus on what they can't.